There is IA number 804 of 23 to amend the relief clause, my lord. My lord, these are the two matters, my lord, where the issue is whether there would be a GST on royalty or not, my lord. My lord, about 50 matters are pending. My lord, in this case, my lord, the relief number 2 was not very happily worded. We said that it should be declared ultra virus, but then the notification specifically was not challenged. Lord, may come to page 62, relief clause, my lord. Relief number 2, my lord, that the appropriate writ be issued declaring the royalty payable on mining concession as unconstitutional, etc. But, my lord, the notification in question, that was omitted to be challenged, my lord. So there is a formal amendment, 804 of 23 IA, my lord. Only the relief clause is to be slightly modified, my lord.
Mr. Gautam, any objection?
Absolutely, my lord. I have a very serious objection on this, my lord. These are all the very dilatory tactics that is being adopted by the petitioners, my lord. For the very reason, my lord, that both these petitions were being listed on our objection for modifying the interim order, that was a blanket interim order staying the show cause notice, my lord. The writ petition itself was filed for against the show cause notice for depositing the GST, my lord. Now, this honorable court was pleased to stay that show cause notice, my lord. Now, we came up before this honorable court and we had raised the objection. My lord, may kindly appreciate the order sheet dated 2nd of December 2022.
So the Supreme Court passed a different order subsequently.
Yes, subsequently it was, and the Honorable Supreme Court was
probably,
pleased.
if I rightly remember, the other side had said that there was a great time gap between the
7 years.
the notice, the demand challenged and the petition filed.
Yes, my lord.
So there was probably delay and therefore this order was passed
It
by
is
the
not so,
Supreme.
my lord. With all due respect, may I say so, my lord, they had filed one application for taking documents on record. Even that was not supplied to me, but on the last occasion, my lord, it was given to me here in the court. So I sought time before this honorable court. Now, my lord, that order that my lord would find at page 14 of that application, my lord. I don't know, I will not be able to point out the IA number. Page 14, my lord, this is the very order, my lord, wherein the Honorable Supreme Court has said, my lord, that the demand raised by the revenue which shall abide by the final result of the proceedings. Now, my lord, in the
where are you reading?
in the application for taking documents on record, my lord, that is application under Order 7, Rule 11 of CPC.
In this case or connected case?
No, the very order sheet.
There is only one case.
My lord, there is another IA, my lord, that is number 56 of 23, my lord. That is for taking documents on record.
56, 711.
My lord, may kindly appreciate page 14, my lord. This is the very order, my lord, dated 28th of February 2022.
Petitioner shall pay the demand raised by revenue which shall abide by the final result.
And this was tagged along with that, my lord, that main petition of Udaipur Chamber and Commerce. It says tagged with SLP 37. Now, my lord, subsequent to these orders, my lord, what the applications say, my lord, that this may be the one of the cases in which the Honorable Court had, Supreme Court had passed this order. Now, my lord, the very subsequent orders, if my lord may kindly appreciate, those subsequent orders are 28/3/22. Nowhere, my lord, now Supreme Court is granting stay or any of the reliefs, my lord. Now, Supreme Court has stopped giving any interim orders. It is only issuing notices to the parties, my lord, and they are saying that issue notice on the interim relief as well. Earlier, what the Honorable Supreme Court was doing, my lord, that it was granting either stay or that one of the orders, my lord, wherein they had said that the deposit of GST would be stayed, but the proceedings would go on. Then subsequently, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court changed its stance and stated that no, you pay the GST, that would be subject to the outcome of all the petitions that are. So, no, my lord, now the Honorable Supreme Court is not granting any stay. It is only issuing notices on interim notice. So, my lord, my humble submission is that the order in these two petitions, my lord, may kindly be modified to this aspect, my lord, that the demand that has been raised in the show cause notice, my lord, that should be modified, and they should deposit it. That
Yes.
would be subject to the outcome of the law.
So the last order that you have filed is 2nd of December 22 in this Hanumangarh INT. That is page 4. Special leave petition is granted. Issue notice.
Only notices are being issued. No,
Prayer on the prayer of stay. What happened thereafter?
nothing happened, my lord. It is still pending.
It's not been listed. My lord, Lordship would see page 7 and 10, my lord. The basic case of Udaipur, my lord, stay is all continuing, my lord. My friend is picking up one or two orders. Page 7 of this compilation, my lord. That Udaipur case, which is a basic case, the stay orders are continuing. And my lord, we have moved an IA to challenge that virus of that notification. About 50 petitions are pending. In all the cases, there is a stay continuing. And they have tried the same thing before DB1, my lord. I am handing over two orders, my lord, of January 23, my lord.
You find out what happened subsequently thereafter.
In the Supreme Court, my lord,
In the Supreme Court, in cases where only notices were issued
these are the
and no IR was
it has not
granted.
been listed, my lord. Probably, my lord, today it is the date was given, my lord,
So
for listing.
we'll place it after 1 or 2 weeks.
But then, my lord, that IA for that formal amendment to challenge the notice.
What objection can you have to this IA?
My lord, IA is
नहीं वो तो वो है उनका ये कहना है कि because
They have not even filed a reply, my lord.
all right.
Since
इसमें लिखा
one
है
year,
that considering the contents of the IA so and so which seeks amendment of a formal amendment to the prayer clause of the petition, the same is allowed.
no, my lord. I'm with due respect, my lord. So far as IA is concerned, my lord, earlier the petition was filed only challenging the show cause notice. Now they are challenging the virus of the very nature of the petition now gets changed, my lord. Now, what will happen, my lord, is if the relief is allowed to them, the relief relates back to the days when the petition itself was filed, my lord. Now, in the
Have you filed any reply to this?
I have not filed, my lord. Only today morning they have, not only morning, my lord, just half an hour before, my lord, they have given me this. This was not even given to me.
If you are so serious about the objection, you file a reply then.
Then I'll file the reply to this application for
Counsel for
amendment.
the Revenue, Shri Gautam, vehemently opposes the application for amendment 804 or 23. Next, Shri Gautam is directed to file reply to the said IA. Within how much time will you file?
My lord, 2 weeks, but my lord, till
Within
that,
2
what
weeks.
my submission is, my lord, the orders are needs to be modified, my lord.
No, because ultimately your contention is that to delay the matter, they have filed this IA.
Absolutely, my lord.
Now, unless we have your reply,
Due respect,
how can we consider that submission?
what my submission is, my lord may keep these IAs pending. My lord may consider my the objection for
Yes, we are doing that. List in the week commencing 6th March. Sorry, 6th February. Next time, next para. On the next date, the IA for modification or what? What have you said? आईए की
No, I
मॉडिफिकेशन
didn't, आइए मतलब we had come before the my lord with those orders my lord that it is a blanket stay on show cause itself my lord. We are not even able to
have
proceed.
you stopped vacating of that stay?
There are 50 matters in which there is a stay. These are two selected matters, my lord. They chose to oppose. Let them do that in those 50 matters also, my lord. Why these two matters?
My lord, why not my lord? My lord, this has come
The
before.
case, all right, the case for vacating oblique modifying the interim order passed earlier shall also be considered.
Much of that.
Next list in week commencing 6th February. Till then, IR to continue.